Stimulus, coronavirus 2.0. Are we shutting down again? I got all the answers for you right here. Big Dog Trader, let's go. Okay, everybody, I want to get right into this. That there's a new virus, Corona 2.0, they're calling it, from the UK. The virus is already in the Netherlands, Denmark, Belgium, and Iceland. The travel bans could wreak havoc on the food supply chains, coming right before Christmas. And actually, it says here that Kumo, out in New York, already believes that the virus is already landed in the United States. It wouldn't be a surprise, although as scary as that sounds, that is not for sure. And as far as the lockdowns go, the lockdowns are pretty serious in the UK. We have not shut down here in the United States, although if you have traveled to the UK, foreigners traveling to the UK are not allowed here at this moment. Um, it could have started as early as September, they're actually saying here. So, as much as we want to believe what's going on here, we obviously heard back in March and going into this year that they knew about the coronavirus all the way back in November of last year. So it's really no surprise now that they're just now talking about a new coronavirus that they're saying that they knew about back in September. Um, let's see. And honestly, they've been calling the UK the Dub Plague Island. Um, the Plague Island, that's really unfair, although things have been happening there. So in this article here from NBC News, they are talking about quite a bit here. If you would like to read it, this is where I sourced a lot of this info, saying that this is now in a real emergency, which is so sad. So that's about all that they've said about the new virus so far. So I do want to just jump right into the stimulus news. And the stimulus news is, I think, less than par to what a lot of the Americans wanted. A $600 stimulus check, a little disheartening for some. For others, just happy to have anything. There's an added unemployment of $300 per week. So if you're receiving unemployment, you're going to get an extra $300 per week in unemployment. A big one is the $300 billion for paycheck protection for small businesses, which is big. And I just want to give a breakdown into what this $900 million, stimulus package is kind of being broken down into. So $15 billion to help the airlines rehire 32,000 furloughed workers. If you're anything like me and you watch the stock market, I know that you've kept at least one eye on the airline stocks. They have been crushed. So we're looking for an uptick there. The public transit, $14 billion, Amtrak $1 billion. That just goes to the public transportation and stuff. The total package for all of transportation is $45 billion. So quickly, I want to go $16 billion airlines, $10 billion on the highways, $2 billion for intercity buses, and $2 billion for airports. Want to do $13 billion for SNAP benefits, also known as food stamps. $20 billion is going to be for the purchase of vaccines. $8 billion for vaccine distribution. $20 billion for state testing, and $20 billion for relief in healthcare. $82 billion for schools and colleges. And I thought this part was interesting. $15 billion grants for live venues. A lot of people may be confused on why that is a priority, and it's honestly pretty easy. We want to get back to the new norm sooner than later, and the new norm is going to include live entertainment, concerts, live venues, sporting events, and just live events in general. So we don't want those companies and those venues to just go out of business now, and then when things start clearing up, then we have no entertainment industry. So I think that is important, especially for the stadiums and arenas. We've already went over the paycheck protection for small businesses. They're extending the employee retention tax credit, which encourages businesses to keep their workers, which is great. There's been a lot of talk about small businesses. We don't want to see those go. We want to see those thrive. So that's great. And there is a lot more that goes into the stimulus. I wanted to touch on the points today that could directly affect you, could directly affect me. Again, if you're in the stock market, a lot of these things you're watching out for. And, not to get too political, we did hear our current President Trump recently say that he would like to see us get $1,200 to $2,000 in stimulus as opposed to the $600. So the $600 is a little disheartening for some. Although, if you're looking at the bright side, President-elect Biden actually says that the $900 billion stimulus package is just a down payment for what he plans to do. So there is reason to believe that there would be a third stimulus check. And I think a lot of people could only hope. So again, with all this information going on here, I know it gets a little overwhelming. I know that you can even be scared at times. I'm going to keep you up to date on what is going on here. It is a newer channel, but I want to be as informative as I can. And keep you guys up to date without having a boring 30-minute long video. So, I will do my best. If there is anything else I missed here, please put it in the comments down below. And as always, if you found any value in this video, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. That will help out a ton on the channel. And you will be hearing from me soon as this news unravels. You guys have a great day. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that good stuff. From me to you. Have a good one. Thanks for watching my video, guys. And if you want to come join the team over at a70trades.com, just tell them Big Dog sent you, and we'll get you 50% off your first month. Matter of fact, here's a commercial you guys can watch.
Are you ready to take control of your financial destiny? 870 Trades and Homegrown Investments can help you. We are the #1 community to learn options trading. We will train you on how to successfully trade stock options on the most popular platforms available. We will lead you in entering and exiting specific stock option positions, helping you strategize which move serves you best. Join our community of over 1,000 like-minded traders to help support and teach you 21st century technology for a 21st century approach. 870 Trades and Homegrown Investments.